Hey there, family. Is it all right if I rap to you for a minute? It's time for us to get this thing together, this Christian walk together, because it's obvious that time is winding up and soon Jesus will crack that sky to come to collect his own. But did you know that according to the Word of God in Matthew 24 and 41, that half of those who expect to be caught up in the rapture won't make it on the first go-around? Man, I tell you, I'd rather be a raptured saint than a tribulation saint. In the Bible, it indicates that half of those who expect to be raptured won't be. So look around and realize that 5 out of 10 of us will be left down here when the rapture happens. In saying that, it's time for all of us who call ourselves followers of Jesus Christ to wake up and to begin to act like followers of Jesus Christ and actually be the church and not just church goers. It's time for us to begin to explore and then operate in the power that comes with being fully committed to the things of God. Oh, I know that we can't be perfect because we live in this sin-ridden flesh, and I know that we can't be perfect in our commitment as well because we're all engaged in our own personal battles, but it deserves our best effort, don't you think? We can't put forth any effort at all that means anything if we don't love God through how we treat one another. And for those of us who are in leadership roles, who are Christians, it's time to lead by giving way to the moral compass that God installed in all of us who believe, and to close the door on compromise. Don't we know that compromise is a hindrance to integrity and morality and always costs someone else something? So the Word of God says in Matthew, the 6th chapter, the 24th verse, that man can't serve two masters. Either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon. Yet we continue to split the difference and walk the razor blade, thinking there's an option between truly serving God through serving others and choosing what's behind door number 2. Now, just because God said that he would prepare a table in the presence of our enemies doesn't mean that we have to continue to eat from their plate. And if that table isn't prepared by God, then it's prepared by someone who we probably shouldn't be sharing a meal with anyway. We must know that a seat at their table doesn't mean that there's a meal prepared for us. And don't we know that if we compromise for the sake of personal gain, accolade, and celebrity, then we've compromised the good intended for all? I don't know. I'm just saying.